Hello, Minnesota historians. Welcome back. We're heading into week 6 of distance learning. In this short video, I want to share with you a really important aspect of the work that you'll be doing for Chapter 18. As we learn about the Civil Rights Movement and the American Indian Movement and the Women's Rights Movement and the anti-war movement that happened here in Minnesota and around the country, you're going to be listening to different songs and watching different videos that are connected to this time period. We will push those out to you, those videos and those songs and other content out to you each day in the slideshow. And then it's up to you to think about what you heard, to think about what you read, what you watched, and to write a response to it. And that's just sharing your thinking and sharing what you know about what you've learned about those songs. So I wanted to share with you the document that you will use. It's called Chapter 18 Note-Taking Page. Okay, you're going to see a slide like this. You should in your slideshow. You'll find this in Google Classroom under the tab that says Classwork. So if you go to Google Classroom, you click on your class period, you find that Classwork tab up top. Under Assignments this week, you will see this new page listed. It looks like this. It will make a copy for you when you get it in Google Classroom. And then it's up to you to use this document throughout Chapter 18 to record your thinking, your writing about the songs, the pictures, the language, about all these things that you'll be learning throughout Chapter 18. So here's how it works. Really quickly, every day in the Minnesota History slideshow that we send out in the hub, you're going to get a video or a song or two and a vocabulary word that you'll learn about each day. Then every other day, your job is to share your thinking about that song or that video. It's also up to you to do a little investigating of the word of the day. So you're going to learn the definition and you're going to think about what that word means. So for example, as you see, today is Tuesday, 5/5/20, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. You're going to watch a brain pop video on what we call Jim Crow. Those were the laws that segregated black and white people. You're also going to learn the word segregation. Then tomorrow, Wednesday, May 6th, you'll listen to 2 songs. One by Billie Holiday, one by Nina Simone, as you see here in the box. You'll also learn the vocabulary word discrimination. Then you're going to complete a response on this day. And here's how that works. You'll simply pick a video or a song. So maybe you liked Jim Crow, that brain pop video, and maybe you connected to that the most, or maybe you really liked the song Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday and you thought that was really interesting. Now you're going to write a 2 to 3 sentence response. So you're going to think about what you picked and you're going to write about it. And you're going to use these sentence frames to help you, okay? So you can tell us what the song or video is about. You can tell us how you felt when you watched it or when you listened to it. You can tell us if you made a connection to the song or the video. Did it make you think of something in your life? You can tell us if you liked the song or disliked the song and why, okay? 2 to 3 sentences, and you're going to write those 2 to 3 sentences right here in this Wednesday box that says, do this Wednesday. Then, for the word of the day, you learned segregation and discrimination. You're going to pick one of these words, either segregation or discrimination, and you're going to search Google Images to find a picture that shows one of the words and what it means to you. Then you're going to place that image by clicking and dragging it into this box right here where it says place image below in this box. That's it. That's all you have to do on Wednesday. Then you'll get Thursday's content in a new slideshow. It's a brain pop video on civil rights. And then on Friday, you'll watch a Time Civil Rights video. You'll get 2 new words to explore. And then Friday, you do the same thing that you did on Wednesday. So you do not have to do a response on Thursday, and you do not have to do a response on Tuesday. Please read these boxes carefully and put your writing and your thinking in the gray boxes. Right? As always, please reach out and ask any questions that you have, and we're here to help. Remember, you'll get this in Google Classroom, and you will turn it in at the end of the week on Friday. Thank you.